Tonight of a spike in prices at the grocery store. Analysts say that for staples, the stuff everybody uses, pork, beef, wheat, prices have jumped in recent weeks. And in some cases, companies including Tyson Foods have reported double-digit increases in pork products. And when companies' costs go up, well, we all feel it. Sandra Smith from the Fox Business Network is live with us tonight. And Sandra, what's behind this price spike?
Well, Shep, there was a drought in Russia that killed off wheat crops the size of Indiana. That, of course, pushed up global grain prices, grains that are used by our farmers here in the U.S. to feed livestock. That cut into the profitability of the farmers. They severely cut back production, and up went prices. So supply has been an issue, but also there's been a growing appetite for beef and pork around the globe, especially, Shep, places like Mexico, Japan, China, places with growing populations. They're consuming more beef and pork, so it's the perfect storm for higher prices, and we are seeing both of those meats at historical highs.
And you know, besides those, prices of everyday staples are way up in New York City in recent months, and I wonder how long before these price hikes are going to reach grocery stores across the country.
We're already seeing some of those higher prices, Shepard. If you take, for example, Hormel, these are things we buy in the grocery every day. The company already announced that because of these higher meat prices, they had to raise prices at the grocery store. Bob Evans had to raise prices on their sausage products for the first time in what the company said was years. But there's other companies highly dependent on these products like Kraft and Sara Lee that are facing these higher prices that could have to do something down the road. And Shepard, other analysts warn this weekend, you will feel the difference at the grocery store. Most are estimating that you'll pay 6 to 7% more for your steak and ham.
Do you have any food reserves in your home right now? How long could you provide food for your family if the food supply was cut off? A month? A week? 3 days? Wouldn't you feel better if you had the necessary reserves? Have you ever noticed that the more advanced we get, the less prepared we are? Many things that defined life only 100 years ago are so convenient today that we don't really think about what would happen if that convenience were gone. Consider how we get our food. We just go down to the grocery store and grab a few things. But what if something happened that interrupted the food supply to the store? How long would it take for the shelves to be wiped out? What would you do? How long could you and your family survive? You know, for all the other important things in our lives, we have a variety of professionals, from mechanics to doctors, to help cover our bases. Why don't we also have a food professional? Food is our greatest dependency, yet most of us find ourselves unprepared for the uncertainties that lie ahead. Why take chances? Why not do something about it? You've already taken the first step. Keep moving forward with this tour, and we can help you put a plan together and even show you how to get your food for free.